Lewis Hamilton and George Russell won't work well in worrying warning for Toto Wolff. Former F1 driver Gene Alesi has warned Toto Wolff that he could see a repeat of Nico Rosberg and Lewis Hamilton's issues with George Russell joining Mercedes this year. Hamilton is taking part in his 10th season with Mercedes this year and has a new partner alongside him in the garage. Russell is Hamilton's third different teammate at Mercedes, with the previous two very different from one another. Rosberg and Hamilton were good friends growing up racing one another before becoming teammates at Mercedes in 2013. After a harmonious beginning, it quickly descended into chaos with both drivers taking shots at each other in the media. Wolff was frustrated time and time again with both drivers pushing the limits on wheel-to-wheel racing, with the pair taking each other out on occasions. Rosberg ended up calling quits on his F1 career after pipping Hamilton to the championship in 2016, with Valtteri Bottas coming in for the 2017 season. While Bottas struggled to compete with Hamilton on the track on a regular basis like Rosberg, the Finnish driver enjoyed a much more peaceful rivalry with the British driver. But Mercedes have moved in a different direction for the 2022 campaign, with young Russell making the step up from Williams. Speaking ahead of the year, Russell attempted to play down any future problems between himself and Hamilton. However, Alesi doesn't believe the partnership will work in the long run, with Russell potentially standing in Hamilton's way of a record-breaking 8th championship. Lewis Hamilton still wants to prove that he is the strongest at Mercedes, while George Russell will want just as much to beat a champion, he wrote for Corriere della Sera. That won't work well. But Wolff insists he won't stand in the way of Hamilton and Russell racing on track, so long respect is shown. "We've never had a situation of 1 and 2, Wolff said earlier this month. They've had equal opportunities and the same car. This year, the interesting situation we have with George is an up-and-coming star, and undoubtedly, the best Formula One driver ever in the other seat. The dynamic is new and clearly is something we will try steer in a direction that it has the most effect on developing the car and making us overall competitive.